Well, good evening, everyone, or good morning, or good afternoon, or whatever time of day it is where you are. A very warm welcome back to What's for Tea, and deciding to pop over just to check out what I got in the family food shop this week. So, a very warm welcome to you. If you're new and you're not normally here, this is What's for Tea. My name is Cheryl, and this is just the part of the week where I show you what I got, like I said, for the family food shop for the week ahead. Sometimes we go to Aldi or Lidl. Occasionally we'll go to Tesco. This week we've gone to Asda. In fact, we've gone to Asda for the past few weeks. Just pure convenience, really. Because I found, when you go to Aldi and Lidl, you can never find everything that you need in the likes of those kind of shops. So you do tend to go to other shops and you end up going to 3 or 4 different shops, and just now, just the way things are and the craziness that's going on in the world, we're just trying to, go to as less shops as we can. So by going to Asda or Tesco, we are finding that we're getting everything that we need in the one shop, apart from the few things that I need from Iceland, because as you'll know, if you follow the channel, I am following Slimming World, and Iceland have the exclusive on the Slimming World range. So I need to go there to pick up the few bits and bobs that I need. So we're just over £100 between Asda and Iceland, and I think that's excellent because we did get an awful lot this week for the money. Just before I move on, I wanted to give a big thank you to the supporters of the channel over on my Patreon page. So yeah, thank you ever so much, guys. As you know, it does mean ever so much, but I do speak to you over there as well. But if you're watching, you know who you are. So thank you all again very much. And if you're interested in becoming a patron yourself, I'll leave a link to my Patreon page in the show more box down below. So let's go and move on, and I'll show you what I picked up today. So the first place I went was Iceland, and it was £24.65, and that was just for my Slimming World meals. And then I popped into Asda, and we were £76.38. But like I said, I really do feel as though, I say it every week, but I really do feel as though I got an awful lot this week for the money. So the first thing I picked up was some milk. Now, we get a milk delivery, but sometimes I pick an extra one up if we need it. So I got a wee 2-pinter. I also picked up a couple of our usual large pots of yoghurt, but we've still got some there as well. Now, I'm liking these sort of lower fat yoghurts at the moment, and I've never seen this flavour. So a coffee flavoured yoghurt is right up my alley. So yeah, I think I'm going to really enjoy them. Picked up a loaf of wholemeal bread, but I've got quite a bit of bread in the freezer as well. A head of broccoli, because we put broccoli with everything, and also a cabbage. I love cabbage. I picked up a bottle of lighter than light mayo. I've been using the light mayo, but this is an even lighter version, so it's probably going to be like plastic. Picked up some carrots and some easy peel oranges as well. A punnet of strawberries. I think these will be nice with some cream. Of course, I won't have the cream, but I'll just have them on their own, or maybe with some yoghurt. Picked up a large carton of salad. That's just mixed salad. Again, goes with anything. I also picked up some grapes. Now, I didn't realise in the shop that they're actually in quite bad shape, so I'll pick out the good ones and toss the rest. Some Brussels sprouts, and also some tomatoes. And my favourite apples at the moment are these jazz apples. Some sugar. We don't go through a lot of sugar, so we'll only buy that once in a blue moon. Our usual potatoes. These ones are fantastic for roasting. And I picked up some plain flour because I'm going to be doing chocolate chip shortbread next week. So look out for that recipe. Haven't done shortbread in such a long time, so yeah, I've got a wee bit of a craving for shortbread just now. Picked up some baby plum tomatoes, also known as grape tomatoes in the States, I think. Picked up some mushrooms because these are so versatile. Also picked up some salted butter and some unsalted butter. The unsalted is for the shortbread. Picked up a hand of bananas. And also some garlic bread. Now, this is a wee bit different to the one we normally get, but I thought it looked quite good. A big pack of rolls, and these rolls were, I think they were just not long after being made because the smell of them was phenomenal. That just baked smell. Now, I love this on toast. It's a bit naughty for me just now, but I just can't resist that. And I picked this up. This is a kind of a lower calorie hot chocolate. And I thought the salted caramel, that got me. I picked up a few cans of these wee tins of baked beans. These are handy for beans and toast, or even for a jacket potato. They're just the right size. Some bacon. This is going to be for a cheese and bacon macaroni style bake for tea one night. An angel cake. This is lovely. A wee slice of this with some tea or coffee is fab. Mr. What's for Tea's, one of his daughters loves that. The wee things that I've been enjoying are these Fibre One bars, and they're very often on offer. You never pay full price for these for some reason. They're always on offer. A pack of sandwich thins, and also a can of Monster. I've been liking this 0 calorie one. I know it's not great for you, but it tastes nice. Some cans of tuna in brine, or I think that one's in spring water actually. And some grated cheese. This is handy if you're making a quick cheese sauce. A can of new potatoes. And some mashed turnip. And some potato croquettes as well. We like 1 or 2 of these at the side of a meal. Some chicken savoury rice. I've been having quite a lot of this rice recently. And a couple of boxes of Slimma soup. These are handy, just for a wee hot drink during the day or even at night. A couple of Slimming World lunch pots. This one is chorizo meatball and the coronation chicken. I haven't tried this one before, so I'll be interested to see what that's like. And again, it's just handy to throw in the microwave for a quick lunch. A pack of digestives for the snack drawer or the biscuit drawer. And some Quavers. This is for me. This is just to pop in my snack drawer. Our usual jacket potatoes, but we've got quite a lot of them in the freezer already. And some fruit lollies for the freezer. And I thought these looked quite nice. And these ones are only 55 calories. So I think they're about 2 cents or 3 cents in Slimming World. So I'll be fine with them. Now, this gravy from Slimming World is a free gravy, meaning, it's basically, you don't add any points or anything for this. You can have as much of this as you like, and it's lovely. The same with their soups. In fact, all of their ready meals and soups are free foods. So you don't have to sin them or point them or anything. And they're really nice. Again, just for a quick lunch during the day. A bag of corn sausages. These are half a cent each on Slimming World if you're interested. A bag of frozen carrots and some surface wipes as well. These are just a few of my meals. So I picked up a cottage pie. I've had this one already and it's lovely. Smoky sausage and bean casserole. A Chinese style chicken curry. And this is a new one to me. A Moroccan meatball stew. And I needed some plug and drain cleaner. And these are a couple of boxes of Jasper's meals. Been getting these for the last couple of weeks and he loves them. Some poo bags for Jasper's litter tray. And a couple of air fresheners. Mr. What's for Tea uses these ones in the garage. So they're quite strong. And some kitchen foil for the drawer. And I think that's all. Yeah, I don't think I missed anything this week. So like I said, just over £100 for that lot. And like I said, I do feel as though there's an awful lot there. In fact, I was struggling to get the fridge and the freezer, the drawers closed. So I've had to put some of this out in the chest freezer in the garage. I'll need to go through it and have a bit of a clear out. So that was my wee shopping haul this week, and I'll be doing a What I Eat in a Day Slimming World edition as well next week, because I've had quite a few folk asking, what do you actually eat on Slimming World? So I'm going to put together my meals for the week and my lunches, my breakfast, that kind of thing, and I'll also let you know at the end of the week what I lost that week with everything that I've ate that week, because there's quite a few of you who watch me are following Slimming World, and I am having quite big weight losses every week, so you are interested to know what I'm doing to achieve that. So I'm going to pop that up next week, and that's probably going to suit the people who are following Slimming World, or even if you're just interested to see, what I do eat during the week. And that won't replace, obviously, my Sunday meals of the week. I'll still be putting that up as usual with what everybody else has been having for their tea. Hope that made sense. So hopefully I'll see you for those. But until I see you next, guys, mind to take care of yourselves. And from our wee humble kitchen in Scotland to yours, wherever you are, lots of love. Take care and bye for now. Bye now.